Good morning. Wednesday, March 26th, 2025. It's going on 7 a.m. And you know how I've talked before about not being misled or prejudiced by the descriptions of a coffee, okay? So here's an example. This is Buenos Aires Lungo by Nespresso, okay? I looked online to see what the flavor, notes, characteristics are of it. I looked at several different websites, including Nespresso websites, because, they have websites for different countries and all. And these are some of the things I read. Floral, herbal, popcorn, nutty, woody, spicy. Now, those don't necessarily all seem to go together. In fact, on one Nespresso, it was actually on Nespresso.com, it said that this was floral and herbal. I would not get it reading that. But then I like wood and spice, and nutty, that attracts me. Popcorn, I don't know. And there were other descriptors also. I don't remember now what they were. But the ones that I just told you, that's enough to make you think, hey, what the heck does this taste like anyway? So let me tell you what. Don't put too much stock in what those descriptions say. Actually, I have found it more helpful if I'm wondering to look at reviews that people write, because those reviews will touch on things that are more meaningful to me than words like floral or, woody. Now, I will say that a lot of coffees that are described as oak or wood or chocolate or smoky or nutty, those very often I do like. I tend to shy away from floral, herbal, wine, stuff like that. But hey, you know what? Look at reviews, because like I said, that person reviewing, or those people, may choose just the right words that will be meaningful to you, where you may say, oh no, that doesn't sound like something I want to spend $8, $9, $10, $12 on, or whatever, to get a whole sleeve. Of course, if you have an espresso boutique near you, then you can easily get to try, just one capsule before you buy a whole sleeve. But I don't. The nearest one is, I don't know, at least 3 hours away, maybe further. So I have to go by what I read online. Well, anyway, so this is the Buenos Aires. It is a lungo, and I'm going to just run it this morning with some Coffee Mate. Do I want one or two? You know what? I'm gonna do 2 this morning. Yeah, because I would like a sort of a creamy coffee this morning. But I also want to really taste the, a fuller Buenos Aires flavor. Okay, so we're ready here. And I've got my capsule, Lungo. The one thing that I kind of don't like about Nespresso, that I wish was different, let me put it that way, is these espressos, lungos, and so on are extracted so rapidly that it's not like, when you have a Mr. Coffee or something like that, and the aroma just wafts through the whole house. But, sometimes you just gotta give up certain things to get other things. Okay, excuse me, I just knocked something over here on the floor. Let me pick this up. Okay, sorry. Alrighty, so I'm gonna, I'll stir it. I'm running low on spoons, but I've got plenty of forks. Oh, and it's just lovely. You know, I really do enjoy the Nespresso capsules in a bunch of almond milk or oat milk, but I also just like them, well, I like them black, but I prefer to have something, a little bit of cream or milk or something in them. So good, either way. Wow. I wish that you could taste this with me and see what it's like. So anyway, that's my little bit of advice on looking at the description of the coffee and basing your decision on whether to try it solely on that. You need to look a little bit further, you know, or else, hey, live adventurously. Go ahead and buy a sleeve and see what you think, and maybe try to find a way to make it acceptable to you in case you don't like it when you get it. And remember also, it really takes 2 or 3 or 4 tries of something, you know, over a few days to let your palate get accustomed to it and start discovering the subtleties of it, which may not immediately be apparent on the first taste, and to see if you really like it. I'm a believer that you need to try things at least a couple, 3 times to get familiar enough with them to see if there's something you do like or to identify what you don't like. Okay, well, look, you have a good day. I'm going to try to as well. I'll talk to you later.